This is Dr. Jack Nordhaus of IMMS, and today it's my pleasure and privilege to be interviewing Lynn Thomas of 21st Century Management Consulting, who is our good premier partner. And good morning, Lynn. It's good to chat with you again.
Hey, good morning, Jack.
Okay. Well, my goodness. Well, tell me, Lynn, what products and what does 21st Century offer? Basically, what do you guys do?
What do we do? We're specialists in client retention, and we've been working in the insurance industry for about 23 years, focused on agents and some insurance companies and helping them to retain their clients. There's a number of different services and products that we offer. We have the client retention program, which we call Clients to the Power of Six, which is you really want to get clients who we call be super glued to your agency. And what that looks like is that they're 6 times more likely to stay, to refer, and cross-buy. So in this day and age, that's what it seems is necessary to really keep your top clients with you. We also do help some agencies. They want to win back some former profitable clients, which is a great way to increase their growth. We have some programs where we call it upgrading your humanware, where we upgrade our software frequently, but we don't think about our humans, but going from good to great, which has been very, very well received. And we also do customized mini in-house boot camps, which is just really increasing the awareness and the tools and techniques and skills of the agency staff and having them know the impact that retention has. Because there's a huge, with the highest acquisition costs of any industry, when you retain your top clients, Jack, it has the greatest positive impact on the bottom line and of any strategy. So, like for each 1% increase in retention, it's a 5 to 15% impact in 2 to 3 years on profits.
Wow, that's incredible. And you also do employee retention. I'm assuming once you've got the good people, you want to know how to keep them.
Absolutely. Yeah, there's a very strong correlation between customer retention and employee retention. So that is one of the, if you want to call it the link on what we call the service profit chain. We're only as strong as our weakest link. And in the insurance industry, we have found that employee satisfaction morale is lower than all other industries. It is the lowest. And when that can be increased, which is you can really do it in many non-financial ways and quite easy to do, it makes a huge impact on clients. And we get employees who are delighted and happy to be there. That just comes across. And that is, we all want to work with people and deal with people every day who are really happy doing what they're doing and enjoy what they're doing, feel like they're compensated fairly, and given opportunities for advancement and to increase their skills and growth.
Well, speaking of enjoyment, I love the way you guys answer the question. When I call, it's a great day at 21st Century. How can I help you? I mean, that's
right.
That's a good thing. Well, then, how did you get into this? What's your background?
My background, I started as a tax attorney with Arthur Andersen many years ago, so it's been anything but a direct route. And I left there after feeling I really wasn't going to make a significant impact soon enough for the accounting firm. I didn't want to wait 5 to 7 years to become a partner. And I went to Bank Boston, and I was a private banker there for a number of years. And then was recruited to be a change agent in a large reorganization of the bank, and really was introduced to concepts of just-in-time management and really sort of the leading edge into, like, how do you bring quality of service? What's a quality experience, and how do you measure that, and how do you look at it? And one of the things we do in all of our programs is we measure the outcomes, we measure the process as we go along, and we track it. And all of our programs do come with a return on investment guarantee, anywhere from 100 to 300% return on investment guaranteed within 1 year. So yeah, we're willing to put our money down.
That's a nice little degree of uniqueness, an X factor, if you will.
Absolutely, yeah. It's we know we can do it. That's why we feel comfortable putting it out, and we've had a track record for many years of doing it. And I'm delighted to say we've never had to refund anybody's money, and hope that will continue. Expect it to continue. I shouldn't say not hope, but right.
Yeah, no. What can I say? I mean, that's beautifully impressive. And what can I don't imagine too many folks do what you do, but you certainly do more than anybody else that I know of. So that's great. Yeah. And Lynn, what kind of problems can you help the typical agency? The IMMS member listening here. How can you help them?
Well, the quote symptoms that they come to us with Jack are they want to increase their growth, especially the organic growth, increase revenues, profits, increase client and employee retention, or revenue per employee. I think it's an excellent way to measure how productive employees are. So if you want to increase your revenue per employee, reduce headhunting expenses, which is obviously reducing employee turnover, which really probably is not much of an issue because of the economy, but it's great to look at it and do, rather than exit interviews, do stay interviews. Why are you staying with us? And really be curious about those. And advertising and marketing expenses, since you do have, the insurance industry does have the highest customer acquisition cost for clients. It's 13 times more to obtain a new client than to keep one. So it makes a lot of sense to keep those, especially your top ones, the 80%, the 20% that produce 80% of your revenue.
The old 80-20. And it's interesting that our industry has such low employee satisfaction and such high customer acquisition costs. That's a pretty deadly combination when you think about it.
Exactly, it is. And you also have the highest rework of any industry. So there's really three aspects that if you want to increase your profit margin, addressing any of those will help. Addressing all of them will make a huge impact.
Absolutely. It's never time to do it right, but always time to do it over.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good
so true. And, Lynn, what opportunities does 21st Century provide that our members out there might be missing?
Sure. What we find most of them are they just were never trained to do it, Jack. So really going after former profitable clients and winning them back. We call them on the telephone. It's the only way to really get clients back successfully and winning them over 2 to 3 years. We do have our guarantees on that. And to really accelerate the loyalty process, if you get a client in the door, it typically takes 4 years for a client to get to what we call the cultivation stage and move through the assimilation. And as most agencies would agree that you can't wait 4 years in this day and age. You've got to accelerate that. So we can help them in the first year to accelerate the client's loyalty process where they would be at the end of the year where they would have been in 4 years. And give the employees the necessary skills to create the exceptional experiences that will create the super glue relationships. And most agencies really are really good at having their people be good, but I want to talk and work with agencies where they want them to be, terrific and outstanding and really exceptional and masters of what they do. If that gives a level of confidence to employees that comes across to clients and is very attractive and contagious. So to give them the skills that they need in this day and age to be outstanding.
Okay. Well, that sounds like a great deal for everybody concerned. It's a classic win-win-win situation, and I really appreciate your sharing it with us. Any closing words of wisdom you'd like to add?
Focus on client retention, and I'm not saying don't focus on other aspects of your business, but if you really have your 20% that produce 80% of your revenue, and you make them, and you super glue them rather than clients to the power of 6, where they're 6 times more likely to stay, refer, and cross-buy, guarantee every year you will have profits, and they're not well-known or understood way to have long-term sustained profitability.
Well, amen to that, and thank you for sharing, and we're looking forward to a long and mutually beneficial partnership with you guys.
Look forward to it, too. Thank you so much, John.
Thank you.